Okay, like you see this right here. This is, you see each of those little magnets? If you were to try to get in there and get this other one, you'd most likely be attacked by this guy. I'll see how it moves it. Anyway, to put 5 in here, I think you can only put 5 sections of these magnets in each of these slots. These little magnets, they were not expensive, but they looked to me like a very specific medicine. All I knew was the basic shape, and that they would be small, and that I wanted to get some. I did the same with the diamond ones. I was very upset because the diamond ones were not only fake diamonds, which I expected. Didn't think I was buying a fucking 24 pack of fucking.
Yeah, this is the disclaimer. Do not
Anything
do this with magnets in Australia.
Diamonds.
Australians are not allowed to have these magnets.
They do have a nice gem shape that's translucent and it's useful.
And eating a high-powered magnet is not safe. Do not do it. If it pinches your inside guts, 2 or more can pinch your inside guts. But 2 or more people gathered can pray and get the powers of the world right in their prayer.
I've got them set on.
So know that. So basically what you're seeing here and why it's all distorted.
My grandmother's house has the same thing. I thought
this is for educational purposes only.
My dad
to show you that you have the ability to
magnetize
magnetize something. But myself, I'm a magnetic white magnet.
In the Mandela effect,
and on the actual word for magnet, that
very much seems to be a Mandela effect.
See,
this is valid.
Ancient
is why I'm showing you.
Popol Vuh, whatever the drawing is. It says
from
that. So that lady is my friend.
This speaker came from the last. I was going to get a new brand of
I'll share it with her. She'll
Bluetooth speaker.
Alright, disclaimer over.
And the one that I got it very specially. But I went and I intended to get one that had the sparkling lights on it because of all the people that were having seizures. And I thought, well, I was tired of people having seizures. Well, I don't hear too many of the stories of those people. There was a lot of people having seizures, and that blinking lights can cause seizures. This ashtray has the biohazard symbol. I got that from Brandor, a friend of mine. Everything he gives me is a booby trap, though. A booby trap? Yes, it was all booby trap. This is with what's the monster called? The guy food. It's an Oriental monster. I could say Asian, I could say Oriental, but it's a fucking monster. One of the monsters is like a gem. It is like a gem to you. But the monster that is definitely a gaiju. Gaiju! It's magnetic. This one, magnetic. This one, magnetic. Why do I put it at that place? I'm using it in that spot. It's a highly vector experiment. There's chessboard. C. So it's not 5D chess. Well, maybe it is 5D chess. In a way. Here's the pill attack. Here's the white mirror. It's an element of the reality that is a video game. Say Vija. Okay, Vija game. Vija. What the hell does that mean? What it means to me and what it means to you is two different things. To me, I'll tell you right now that my dad had invented a game called Brewster's Million. But from what it sounded like they were basically either making a real good parody of Monopoly, or they just basically stole Monopoly and flipped over the concept. You had money you had to get rid of. And that's kind of funny. I like the idea. I never saw the game. If they made it, I'm sure they made it. I've made one too, one time for my story. But I'm not currently Milton Hasbro making video games. However, hold hold on. I digress though. I am making highly dangerous 90-degree turns in size space. What the fuck does that mean? Well, because it's something that's sentimental and it's in the back of your truck, like your grandma's wedding ring, you take a 90-degree turn and flip that truck over. And you're like, man, how did that happen? Motherfucker, I just told you how it happened. Because sentiment has a certain density to it. It has a time density. I don't know why. I've known that my whole life. I can tell. Sometimes people be like, you don't care about nothing. You don't give a shit about none of my stuff. You know, that is not true. I have a very strange sense of balance. Now in this case, I'm balancing different shit, different sentimental items. I wouldn't put the voodoo doll out there, lady, on film, if it weren't absolute wonderful reason to do that. But somebody's gonna think that's my wife. My sex doll is my wife. She's like, hey, wait a minute, I'm not your sex doll. That's right, you're way too small. My penis is not that small. She will give you a beaver shot, though. Sorry, lady, I totally respect you. You are the queen in this game's chessboard. But then I will allow, yeah, then she will allow, she will give you a beaver shot. She's not a whore. She wears underwear. So there you go. That is portable technology. Well, definitely because this, and you can read it, is a chip or a microprocessing unit. Put your foot on it, lady. Exactly. How is it still on? It's not important. We'll also move around. There. Like Twister. Remember Twister?